Check it out, look what I got. It's the VANQUEST FATPACK 5x8 Fat First Aid Trauma Pack. What's up, warriors? This is Kyoshi Dave Herman with 5 Elements Tactical Training, here to share with you some warrior skills and drills that anyone can learn and everyone should know. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thanks for stopping by. If you already follow us on social media and that's how you found your way over to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button, and YouTube will let you know when the next video drops, so you can get all sorts of cool content from here as well. It's new to me. Apparently they've been out for a while, but I only heard about them recently, and I had taken a class, a TC3, that's Tactical Combat Casualty Care, Stop the Bleed, Trauma Care course, and I got a cool first aid trauma kit from that, which I added some other things to, and I was putting in this no-name brand, just a red pouch that I was able to put in my pack and in my car and carry with me, and it was okay, but I felt like it was the only thing I went cheap on, and I was looking around and talking to some friends, and the name that kept coming up was this VANQUEST 5x8 Fat Pack. So apparently there's 3 sizes of them. There's a 4x6, the 5x8, which is this one, and a 7x10. This was, I think, a 6x8, which seemed kind of snug the way it opens and stuff. And I've been showing a lot of the students in the dojo and some of my emergency preparedness students, basically the stuff that I learned in the class, the stuff that I had in the kit. And I'm going to make this video be like a kill 2 birds with 1 stone type of thing. I've had a lot of videos where I talk about having a trauma kit now, or range bag video and a first aid kit video and everyday carry video, and a lot of people have been asking, well, what's in the trauma kit? So aside from just showing you what I carry in my trauma kit, I just got this pack and I just loaded my stuff in there. So we'll review the pack, I'll show you what's in the kit, and it'll be a kill 2 birds with 1 stone type of thing. I want to preface all this by saying I am not a paramedic, I am not an EMT, I'm a police officer, I'm a certified first responder, and the training that I got in the police academy was a lot of years ago, and the in-service training that they offer is few and far between, and I just felt like it was one of the holes in my game that I'm, at my job, my partner, my steady partner is a paramedic, and I always kind of rely on, well, man, if something happens to me, he's there and he'll put me back together. And one of my greatest concerns is, God forbid something happens to him, his level of training is like, paramedic. That's the guy you want to come save you. But if something happens to him, I felt like, the first aid stuff and EMT skills and that type of stuff was not my strong suit. Aside from having a tourniquet in my pocket and a trauma kit in the car, it was time for me to up my game and go get some training, get some practice and some practical experience, so that, God forbid something happens to myself, to my family, to my partner, one of the other guys on my team, I wanted to have some sort of good refresher. So I went and took a class with Medicine in Bad Places. I highly recommend checking them out. They're out of New York, so if you're in the tri-state New York area, definitely check them out. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook and all that other good stuff. But awesome class, high-speed dudes teaching high-speed stuff, and it was not just a stop the bleed class. It was like some high-level, high-speed, low-drag, awesome training. I'm glad I went, and I can't wait to go back for more of their classes. So I'm going to bust into this pack. I'll show you what's in it. I'll show you what I like about it, some of the things that I didn't like about it, but then I checked out, did a bit further investigation online, and somebody else must have said the same thing, so they've got a rebuttal for that as well. So let's get into it. VANQUEST, which I didn't know much about VANQUEST ahead of time. Apparently they got all sorts of backpacks and stuff like that. And I got to be honest, I'm very, very impressed with this pack right here. So there's 3 sizes. There's a 4x6, which would be narrower and shorter, and there's a 7x10, which for me would be way too big for anything that I would carry with me every day or be able to throw into one of my other packs. And probably carry more stuff than I needed unless I was going to combine this pack with a first aid kit as well, like a boo-boo kit, and have a trauma kit. So Fat Pack is FAT, or First Aid Trauma Pack. I went with the middle size because it seemed like it was a little bit bigger than the one I had initially got, and it seemed like the organizational aspect of it was what really most appealed to me. So it didn't come with this. This came on the other one, and that's just my the morale patch for 5 Elements Tactical. So I just threw it on there, but it did not come with those, obviously. It comes in black, coyote tan, wolf gray, and this red. And I knew that I was using it for a first aid trauma kit, so I went with red just again so that I could grab the red one. It's made of a 1000D Cordura fabric with a water repellent DuPont Teflon fabric protector. It's high visibility, lightweight, and moisture resistant 210D ripstop nylon interior, which, wait till you see that. So again, one, I liked that it had these paracord zipper pulls already on there. It's got the double fisherman knot. Whoever tied that, good job. I like that it's got this like rip open style, you know, opening. So instead of having to unzip or something, you just like real quick. It's got this tab on the back. It's got some molly webbing on the back too, which at first I was like, how am I going to attach this to my pack if I wanted to, which I just stow it inside my backpack personally. I could leave it in my truck or whatever. But on the site, you could buy, I'm sure you could buy them on Amazon too, but on the VanQuest site, they make these molly sticks that are 5 inches long that you feed through here and you weave it between your pack, and that's how you would attach this to whatever other pack you have that has molly webbing as well. On the sides, one thing that I liked right off the bat was they have these, you know, this hook and loop thing that you could leave in or take out. And it wasn't just molly webbing, but it's got elastic straps. So if I wanted to put, this is one of my trainer tourniquets, but you could stuff it, stow it, like that's how flexible the elastic straps are on the outside. So I have a tourniquet on the inside, but if you had to stow another one, you could lock it up on the side like that. Or you could use the webbing for, there was some videos on their sites on how they were using it or suggested to use it. I didn't want anything catching on anything else. I have everything I need in here. So, on the front, there's a pocket which I used just for an emergency blanket. You know, you got somebody in shock and you need to wrap them up or something. It was a cool way to stuff it in there. I saw some other people stuff gloves in there. You can put whatever you want. It's got like a molly webbing to the front as well if you want to put something else on there. If you want to put your name up here or blood type, or, you know, I have those, I have it on my body armor at work. You know, no known drug allergies, blood type, whatever. But check this out. So you got this strap here. You got some more straps on the, or attachment points if you want to sling some paracord or some D-rings or whatever and wear it like a pack, like a sling pack or something. To me, it's kind of small for that, but again, depending on how you're going to carry it, if you're EMT or something like that, or you're going to be outside and you want to, like, you know, attach it to yourself, there's different methods to do that. And they put plenty of attachments on there so that you'd be able to. So you grab this, pretty cool how they use this red Velcro thing up here, which you could leave on or take off. Grab the loop, and the whole thing rips open. And now one of my favorite things about this was, one, it's not just clamshell, but it opens wide up, and the sides fan out. So, can you see? Okay. I also like that it's got this orange lining on the inside too, so to be able to see what you're doing in the dark or whatever. My other kit had a glow stick in there, which I was supposed to put in here. So between doing the review of the bag and the stuff that I carry, this is the stuff that I carry, aside from a boo-boo kit, which I carry separately. So if you've been following all my other videos and you were having questions about what stuff is in, what's in there, this is what's in there. So the thing I love down here is that it's woven with this shock cord elastic type of strapping, which you could put whatever. This was a set of gloves that came in the kit. This is just a bunch of sets of gloves. You can never have enough gloves. I use the blue instead of black because the black gloves look cool, but if you're trying to like pat somebody down and see if they're bleeding anywhere, you can't see the blood on the black gloves. So blue or purple, white, any other glove, but not the black ones. So this shock cord weaves all the way throughout, and it could fit a lot more stuff than I have in there, but that's what I carry. Trauma shears. I have a tourniquet, a cat tourniquet. Those are the ones I like. I never know how to say it right. NPA, it's a nasopharyngeal airway. Basically, you just put this up somebody's nose and get a solid airway to make sure that they have a clear airway. It's got these types of elastic straps, so you could put, plenty of stuff under there, way more than I have in here. The one thing I like is that I had all this stuff and there was plenty of more room. Whereas the other one I had, it felt like it was packed out and I couldn't get to everything. This is some quick clot. This is a compression bandage, 2 chest seals, the hyphen vents, and that's my trauma kit. So these are to basically seal the box, chest, back, anything around the heart or lungs. The tourniquet is to stop the bleed on the limbs, and the quick clot is to pack like the junctions. So if it's not their heart or lungs area, if it's not within what's called the box, and it's not on the limbs, and you got to pack one of the other areas, you pack it with quick clot. If you need a compression bandage, this thing opens up really big, and it's got like knotting type of stuff in the material itself, and you just wrap it and twist it and wrap it and twist it and wrap it and twist it, and you could put pressure on whatever you need to put pressure on. Back to the kit. Again, it's got the orange lining. It's got 1 pocket, 2 pockets. So again, the chest seals I had in the back pocket in the center. I load it the way I know where everything is for me. These would be good spots for either chem lights or EpiPens. If you have the thing for chest decompression. The middle pocket again holds bandage and the quick clot, again with plenty more room, so that all that stuff's in there, and I still got room for my hand. And then you got your compression strap on top, even more room up there. I had my tourniquet on the side where, again, I know where I put it, I know where I can get to it. The NPA on this side, and again there's a pocket in the back, which I guess you could put stuff in there, and then attach more stuff in front. Again, paramedics and guys that are EMTs or better trained and carry a lot more stuff, there's a lot more room in this bag, and I didn't think it took up a whole lot of space, even before you start putting stuff on the outside. So, pockets, straps, elastic here, elastic here, elastic here, all throughout. I'm very happy with it. The price point was, I think, $45 for the 5x8, which was, reasonable. It's a durable pack. It's good material, quality throughout, great zippers. It's got the YKK zippers. And one of the things, without packing all the stuff back in there, is check this out. When you want to put it back together, it's got like a loop on the side over here, so you just grab the bottom, pull it up. Grab the loop on the bottom. I always hate when you're trying to fiddle with something to get the zipper back on and you're having a hard time because there's no way to pull on. So, and then when you get to the top, I left all the tags on there, but I guess I'll take those off. When you get to the top, the Velcros, pull up, pull up. Pretty awesome, man. I'm very happy with it. I'd be curious to see, like, again, VanQuest is a new company for me. I know they've been around for a while. I don't know much about them. I didn't buy, this is my first piece of equipment from them. The more I've been talking to people, I've been hearing a lot of cool things about them. So I am very interested to see, based on like the high quality of this pack, to see some of their other stuff. So if any of you guys out there watching, listening, are already VanQuest users, or you have any experience with them, or favorite product or any of that stuff, let me know in the comments, man. I'm always looking for cool gear, whether it's for me or stuff that I could pass on to my students and pass on to my viewers and stuff. So anything cool that that you think's worth checking out, let me know, and I'm game. All right. VanQuest 5x8 Fat Pack First Aid Trauma Pack, badass. So if you made it this far and you like what I'm teaching and preaching, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like this video. If you're loving it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you gotta have it, make sure you hit that bell notification button, and YouTube will let you know when the next video drops. If you're really digging it and you want more, you can find us on all social media platforms at 5 Elements Tactical. Well, that's all I got for now, Warriors. So until our paths cross again, pray for the best, prepare for the rest. I'm Kyoshi Dave Herman with 5 Elements Tactical Training. Thanks for watching.